here comes Rueben Cruz to the ring on NWA Main Event Wrestling, ready for a very, very tough challenge.
Introducing first, from Thunderbird Hills, Texas, weighing in at 235 pounds, Rueben Cruz.
He is the Phoenix, Rueben Cruz from Thunderbird Hills, Texas. I apologize. As we await the arrival of his opponent, a large opponent, a man who until recently was the Texas heavyweight champion until he had a series of run-ins with the untouchable Gary Toole. As the music starts, classic Donna Summer hit Hot Stuff. As we await the arrival of the man who is Hot Stuff in the National Wrestling Alliance #1 ranked challenger for the world title. And here he comes. Hot Stuff Hernandez. It's going to be a great one here on NWA Main Event Wrestling.
And introducing from Houston, Texas, weighing in at 275 pounds, Hot Stuff Hernandez.
Johnny T clears the ring, and here we go. Matchup between Rueben Cruz from Thunderbird Hills, Texas, and the former NWA Texas heavyweight champion, Hot Stuff Hernandez. A man who lost the belt recently to untouchable Gary Toole and naturally is looking to regain that coveted title. As we get set for action here as the two men circle each other, Phil Brown is your referee. And Johnny T, I have to say this, and I'm sure you will agree, Hot Stuff Hernandez is quite a physical specimen.
Wow, Hot Stuff Hernandez amazes me more every time I see him in that ring.
Oh, my
And
God.
I'd have to say that Rueben Cruz is being a little bit amazed himself right now.
Double leapfrog by Hot Stuff, the big man, very agile. Nicely done, Japanese arm drag by Hernandez, and now overhead, belly-to-belly suplex taking Cruz over. Full body slam in the middle of the ring, and Cruz bails out.
Wow, Hot Stuff, 275 pounds. He moves around as if he's 175 pounds, Rob Moore.
A heavyweight with junior heavyweight maneuvers, but he certainly puts his size to good use. He has exhibited his strength on more than one occasion, and he is most likely going to do so here against Rueben Cruz.
And what an opportunity for young Rueben Cruz to make a name for himself right away in the ring against Hot Stuff Hernandez. A win by Rueben Cruz would elevate him in the rankings of NWA Southwest quite a bit, Rob.
Well, it certainly would, not only in NWA Southwest, but in the entire National Wrestling Alliance. Hot Stuff currently ranked as the #1 contender to the World Heavyweight title, currently held by the Colorado Kid, Mike Rapada. Look out, Cruz went with the hip toss, Hot Stuff blocked it, and Hot Stuff counters with a hip toss of his own, now throwing that left shoulder into the midsection. That shoulder just about back to full strength as Hernandez chops away at the chest of Cruz. Hernandez injured.
Oh!
Well, I spoke too soon. That left shoulder recently injured by untouchable Gary Toole. In fact, it was a few weeks prior to their Texas heavyweight title match where Toole worked on the shoulder and got the win and got the belt from Hernandez.
Well, you can tell that Rueben Cruz at least has Hot Stuff scouted well, or if he doesn't, he's very lucky to have gone after that left shoulder.
Yes, I don't think it's any secret that Hot Stuff has been having problems with that shoulder. He required hospitalization after the initial injury, and certainly the fact that Toole worked it over pretty good in their Texas title match couldn't have done Hernandez any favors, but Hot Stuff knocks Cruz off the top rope, and look out, Hernandez going up. He's got him hooked. He's going for a superplex, but Cruz pounding away at the washboard midsection of Hot Stuff Hernandez. Look out, going to the eyes, and now Cruz standing on that second rope.
Boy, Rueben Cruz, what a task set out for him!
Oh,
and
my
a great maneuver.
Went for a tornado DDT.
1, 2.
Looked like it was partially blocked by Hot Stuff, but there was enough percussion that put Hot Stuff down for that 2 count.
Well, Hot Stuff Hernandez definitely kind of the bull of the woods here in this match against Rueben Cruz. Rueben Cruz has everything to prove. Hotstuff has everything to lose.
Well, look at that. Another great aerial maneuver by Hotstuff Hernandez. That spinning back heel kick putting Cruz down once again. The Phoenix rises and Hotstuff whips him into the ropes. Hotstuff going for a slam. Cruz with a reverse.
Oh!
Nicely executed German suplex
Wow.
by Cruz.
And the strength to get over a man the size of Hotstuff Hernandez, Rob, that's quite a feat. I'm impressed by Cruz thus far.
Yes, it is. Rueben Cruz with experience in dark matches in the WWF and WCW. He has ECW experience as well. Rueben Cruz is very well traveled and well versed in several federations. Look at this. Hotstuff catches him in mid-air. 235 pounds, and Hotstuff catches him like he was nothing, rams him back first into that steel ring post. And it is Hotstuff on the offensive here, ramming Cruz's head into that apron.
That's one of the advantages of being a 275-pound brick wall like Hotstuff is. You can catch random flying 235-pound objects with ease.
That's something I could never do on my best day. Well, look at those chops from Hotstuff Hernandez.
The only thing I can catch is a cold.
I hear that.
Ooh.
Cruz set down rather unceremoniously on that safety railing, and what's Hotstuff going to do? Hotstuff, we've lost him over by the concession stand. Oh my! Oh my goodness! He's just thrown that big trash can into the ring. What in the world is Hotstuff going to do? Looks like he's pulling out the rough stuff here against Rueben Cruz. Look out, Hotstuff climbing to that top rope. Big clothesline taking Cruz down. Hernandez goes for the cover. And Cruz kicks out at 2. It was almost 3.
Well, Hotstuff not normally one to bring objects to the ring. Cruz must have really done something to rub him the wrong way.
Oh, a jawjacker, that'll rub you the wrong way right there. Cruz brushing aside the trash can. He brought off the second rope, and Hernandez rolls out of the way just in time. Rueben Cruz hits nothing but mat there.
Well, and like you say, Rob, Cruz is a very well-traveled professional wrestler. I guess a win by Hotstuff over Cruz is really a feather in his cap.
I would say so. Hotstuff himself experienced in the World Wrestling Federation. Oh my gosh. Great powerbomb maneuver by Hotstuff. And uh-oh, he's going for the can. Look out, what is he going to do here? Oh my gosh. Taking out the trash, as it were. Cruz, stunned, staggering around in the middle of the ring. Hernandez. Oh gosh. I think Cruz is done. Pinning him inside the trash can, and that is it. Hotstuff Hernandez gets the win.
The winner of this bout, Hotstuff Hernandez!
As he wants the gold again, former Texas heavyweight champion Hotstuff Hernandez. NWA Main Event Wrestling will return after this.
Places to go, things to do, people to see. Sharper Image Razor is the hottest thing on 2 wheels, sweeping along the beaches of California, powering down the sidewalks of New York. Now it's your turn. You'll fly on this awesome, sturdy aluminum scooter with inline wheels in tasty translucent colors. Wide lowrider platform with non-skid surface and quick-stop rear fender friction brake. Locking adjustable steering column with color-coordinated grips on the sturdy T-bar for maximum maneuvering. And only from Sharper Image, the exclusive wheelie bar for better control and advanced tricks. The Wheelie Razor folds to fit in its custom carrying case and weighs only 6 pounds, so you can take it anywhere. Make sure it's authentic. Don't be fooled. You can't get the Wheelie Razor anywhere else. If it doesn't say Sharper Image, you didn't get the real deal. Get a $19 custom carrying case free with your purchase.
Call 1-800-569-9331. 1-800-569-9331.
There's been so many things that's held us down, but now it looks like things are finally coming around. No stopping, no stopping, no stopping, no stopping, no stopping, no stopping, no stopping.
didn't really care about school because I was making money stealing cars when I was locked up. That's when I really realized that it wasn't for me. It'd be better for me to stay in school, just get my education. I think I'm happier now. I know I'm happier now.
You're on 55 KLDT Dallas Fort Worth.
This is Johnny T. I'm here with Al Jackson. He's going to be challenging with his partner for the NWA World Tag Team titles this Friday night. We're going to take a look at a video of the current World Tag Team Champions' bad attitude right now.
Did you see that? Oh, man, it doesn't need to be a video. Oh, my God. Boys, now we finally know what you look like. Oh, my God. You know, we sat there and we watched that tape and we listened to it. We hear the comments that you're saying about us. Boys, you can say anything you want. You can talk the biggest fight that you want to talk. You can think you're on our level. But boys, I'm going to break it down for you right here, right now. You're not on our level. We're the World Tag Team Champions. And we're coming to Texas this Friday night. And we're going to show you why we're the World Tag Team Champions. Not just World Tag Team Champions. We've defended these titles more than any other NWA Tag Team Champions there have been. Our next stop is Texas. And boys, just like everybody else, you're going down to defeat 1, 2, 3 when Big D hits that spine buster and I come off with a frog splash. You won't get up. Tell them, D.
You know something, boys? When you're standing at the bottom of the ladder and you look way up there at the top and you see the World Tag Team Champions, you know that's where you want to be. You know that's what you want. Well, let me tell you something. When we come to Dallas, Texas, we're coming for one thing, and that's to show you exactly why we're the best in the world, because you go toe-to-toe with bad attitude, and by God, we'll make you famous. Attitude is everything.
And this Friday night, you're going to see why ours is bad.
Jackson, there you saw it.
That ain't nothing. They ain't showed me nothing. See, where I come from in West Dallas, Rupert Circle, 3930. We go hard, you know what I'm saying? Bad attitude, you got to deal with me. I'm a 6-time Golden Glove boxing champion. I hit hard. Believe me, y'all don't scare me. The little piece of video that I just seen, it doesn't intimidate me one bit. But let's show, and let me tell you, that's what you call show and tell. That's what you get from Rupert Circle. See, it's all about this here. Mac Daddy is ready. The boss himself is ready. See, we finna make history. We finna be the second NWA World Heavyweight Champion. We gonna make history in this building. Believe me, next Friday, look for a beating bad attitude, because our attitude just the worst of y'all. Thank you.
This Friday night, fans, don't you dare miss it. 3 big title matches, including this man and his gang for the NWA World Tag Team title.
An interesting match. Even more interesting, the way the fans react to Baboose. I'm sure the chance of Buckwheat will start up again very soon, as fans love doing that to Baboose.
Before you do any announcement, I want you to do one thing for me. Go. Roof, roof. Can you go? Roof, roof. You look like a little domey pigeon, a dog. Smell like a dog, too.
Introducing first, accompanied to the ring by Baboose and his tag team partner, Larry H. Green, one half of the Blackbird Posse from Dallas, Texas, Chris Young.
Well, I'll say this, if there were an Olympics for insults, Baboose would be a multiple gold medalist. hear the music for Chris Young's opponent about to make his way to the ring. And here comes the Dark Angel. Dark Angel coming to the ring, ready for action here on NWA Main Event Wrestling. He is greeted by the fans at ringside. You can be a part of it every Friday night at 8 o'clock at the Texas Indoor Arena in North Richland Hills in Northeast Tarrant County. Come on out, see all the action live. And watch it on TV Saturday nights at 10.
And his opponent from Tombstone, Arizona, weighing in at 235 pounds, Dark Angel.
Dark Angel, tag team partner of the Gravedigger. Together they are known as Hell's Crew.
This is about 30-minute time limit.
Singles action between Dark Angel and Chris Young here on NWA Main Event Wrestling. Phil Brown telling Baboose that Larry Ace Green has to return to the dressing room. Green does not have a manager's license. He has no legal right to be at ringside for this one. Baboose has a manager's license. As much as some people don't like it, he does have a legal right to be there. As we get the bell rung and we start this match here between Chris Young of the Blackbird Brigade and Dark Angel of Hell's Crew, one-on-one here on NWA Main Event Wrestling.
Well, Robert, you got any shampoo? I gotta wash my hair after that. Baboose making me buck like a dog and then playing with my hair. How embarrassing.
I can just imagine. Now you see what Tommy Daniels and I have to put up with week in and week out. I mean, Baboose,
Tommy Daniels owes me for this one.
I'm sure he does, and I'm sure you'll make sure he pays up as well.
What are you going to do when Baboose has his 490 pounds of humanity in the ring backing him? And Baboose isn't a small guy either.
There's not a whole lot you can do, to tell the truth. But if you're someone like Dark Angel, who matches them in size and in temperament, basically, then what you've got here is a pretty even contest, except for the fact that Baboose is out there parading around in his African garb, and you know he's going to stick his nose in at some point.
What happens every time Baboose is out at ringside? At least Larry Ace Green was sent back to the locker room.
That's right. As I mentioned, he has no manager's license. He has no legal right to be at ringside. Baboose does, whether we like it or not. So what we have basically is Dark Angel against Chris Young and having to keep an eye out in the back of his head for Baboose. Look at this. Fireman's carry. Oh my goodness, looks like a diamond cutter by Chris Young, putting Dark Angel down on the mat.
Great move by Chris Young. A lot of people, when they watch Chris Young, say his biggest weapon is that hard head. He's known to have one of the hardest heads in all of Texas wrestling, and that dreaded headbutt of his has put many a man away.
I've seen that headbutt many times, and I am just glad that I have not been on the receiving end. As Chris Young has Dark Angel backed up into the ropes, kicking away at the midsection. Irish whip now into the ropes.
Well, there's a couple good-looking guys.
Where? Chris Young with a leg drop now on Dark Angel. And Young going in for the lateral press, but Angel kicks out at 2.
Referee Phil Brown, one of our top referees here in the NWA Southwest, keeping the action, keeping law and order in that ring.
Well, I tell you what, though, Chris Young just whipped Dark Angel hard into that corner. Angel going down to the mat.
Well, Chris Young packs a lot of power in his 245-pound frame.
Hey, there we go.
Is that Baboose?
I'm not sure. It's pretty hard to tell.
It was either, it looked like Baboose. It might have been Buckwheat. I'm not sure.
Well, I think that's a before picture of Baboose before the haircut.
Oh, did somebody break out the family photo album?
They must have. There are several pictures of Baboose or Buckwheat or whatever out there at ringside. And I'm sure Baboose doesn't care for that one single bit.
You know, Rob, I can call him Buckwheat. I'm not going to be here next week. When Baboose sees his tapes and hear you calling him Buckwheat, I wouldn't want to be in your shoes.
Oh, thanks a lot, Johnny. Here, all along, I thought you were my friend. Well, backbreaker being applied by Chris Young on the Dark Angel, bending the back in a way it was never intended to bend, and now Young goes in with the cover. Only a 2 count, and look at this.
Oh.
He's picking up Dark Angel. I think in his mind he wants to punish him some more.
Chris Young very aggressive in this match, and really that aggression is what it takes to win title gold here in NWA Southwest. It's so competitive. Week after week, we see new men coming in to NWA Southwest, the top talent here in the NWA, Rob.
Well, Baboose was just about to do something to Dark Angel, but Angel got up and kind of stared him down. And now Angel looking to get back in the ring. Chris Young is outside chasing after him. And now they're both back inside. Dark Angel kicking away at Chris Young. I'm sorry, John.
Dark Angel's kind of ominous, but Baboose could scare the paint job off a car, Rob.
Oh, no kidding. Flying clothesline by Dark Angel, putting Chris Young down flat on his back. Phil Brown with the count, and wait a minute. Baboose pulling on Phil's leg. What is he doing there? Baboose will do just about anything. With that arm draped over him for the cover.
It's Larry Green! It's Larry Green!
Larry Green has run into the ring and rescued Chris Young, pulling Dark Angel off, and now Baboose is in the ring as well. The Blackbird Brigade and their leader, Baboose, and look at this, Baboose is holding Phil Brown back in the corner while Green and Young go to work on Dark Angel. Oh my gosh! A double facebuster on Dark Angel, and oh no! They're going to go for that headbutt maneuver again.
Disqualified from the outside interference of Larry Green. Your winner, Dark Angel!
And look out, here comes Al Jackson. And now, the Blackbird Brigade going to work on Jackson. Green and Young beating on Jackson. Meanwhile, Dark Angel trying to recover up against the side of the ropes. Now Chris Young going after Angel. Got a double Irish whip going, reversed by Jackson and Angel. Now Jackson with a big kick, putting Larry Green down. Chris Young, I beg your pardon, throwing him over the top rope. Oh my gosh, it's even fair to say he's out for blood. Look out, a spear, and Hotstuff is on top of Gary Cole.
Are you struggling with a boring low-carb diet that won't even let you eat cake? Then you need the Carb Fighter Natural Weight Loss System, an amazing breakthrough that lets you eat pasta, bread, desserts, and still lose weight. Look, extra carbohydrates in your diet turn to sugar, which gets stored in the body as fat. But Carb Fighter's natural enzymes work with your body to sweep away carbohydrates before they ruin your figure. Plus, Carb Fighter increases energy and stimulates weight loss 24 hours a day.
On the Carb Fighter system, I was able to eat pastas and pizza, and I lost 9 pounds. I was amazed.
Competitive products cost $40, but now you can eat your favorite carbs and still lose weight with the Carb Fighter Natural Weight Loss System on this exclusive TV offer for only $19.99. Plus, you'll get the Carb Fighter Guide for even faster results. But wait, call within the next 10 minutes and get a second bottle free. That's a 60-day supply, all for only $19.99. We guarantee you'll see a visible reduction in body fat in 2 weeks or your money back. Not available in stores. Order the Carb Fighter system today.
Hi, Billy Mays here for OxyClean, the stain specialist. Powered by the air you breathe, activated by the water that you and I drink. It's Mother Nature approved, then it's safe on your colored fabrics.
OxyClean seeks out organic stains. It'll even take red wine and grape juice out of white carpeting.
Make a paste, make it 10 times as powerful. It'll whiten your grout and get rid of your toughest stains.
Soak your fabrics, even lace.
It has the power of bleach without the damaging side effects of chlorine.
Use it in your laundry, it'll make your whites whiter, your brights brighter. Call now and you'll receive a whopping 6-pound bucket of OxyClean for just $19.95. But if you call in the next 20 minutes, we'll also include a squirt bottle, a super chamois, and a bottle of our world-famous Orange Clean free. Here's how to order.
Call to order your 6-pound bucket of OxyClean for only $19.95. Call now and we'll include the super chamois, squirt bottle, and Orange Clean absolutely free. Call 1-800-652-2400. Call now.
So you want to become a wrestler? Do you think you've got what it takes? Well, let me tell you how to get started. NWA Southwest has got a great training academy. And if you're not here, then you're not nowhere. Because not only do we have a weekly TV show, but when WWF comes to town in Texas, they book all the dark matches right out of here. So what you need to do is you need to get your butt down here to NWA Wrestling Training Academy and train with the best. To be the best, you've got to train with the best.
You think you have what it takes? Call today for a tryout date to the world's oldest wrestling organization, the National Wrestling Alliance. Call 972-881-2452 or check us out on the World Wide Web at nwa-southwest.com. That's 972-881-2452. Call today.
Necro Butcher and Beast going after it outside the ring now. Phil Brown inside the ring counting against both men. Butcher now throwing forearms in.
Oh, Necro Butcher's got something planned here. He says, wait a minute, wait a minute.
He's going up top. What's he going to do?
Oh, big dive. Wait into that steel post, Rob.
I think the Beast redirected his trajectory right into that safety railing, and Necro Butcher is down. The Beast is hurting. Phil Brown is counting. My goodness, this is just about a war zone here.
That was not a favorable exchange for the Necro Butcher.
Beast has a chair.
Oh!
Did you hear that?
Boy, what a thunderous blow to the head by that chair! Necro!
Oh, my.
A return receipt to the Beast.
Chair for a chair. I think both men have just been counted out. Both men have just been counted out by referee Phil Brown.
Both men have been counted out of the ring. This bout ruled a double countout.
Both men have been counted out. Necro Butcher is bleeding from being hit over the head with a chair. Beast walking around outside the ring. Necro Butcher wants him back in. He's calling for 5 more minutes.
Who wants 5 more minutes?
Beast wants 5 more minutes.
Hey, well, I'll tell you what. Hey, Phil! Cheers, man! Why'd you count us out? Hey, Necro, man. I have all respect for you. But on February 23rd, let's just do it your style. Right here, let's do it hardcore style. We're bringing out the barbed wire. We're bringing out the tables, the chairs, anything. You and me, February 23rd for your belt.
Challenge has been made.
February 23rd. We do my style. That's barbed wire style.
Oh, my gosh.
Sounds good to me.
Well, okay. Challenge has been made and accepted. February 23rd. For the hardcore title, Necro Butcher and Beast. Well, now, wait a second. I think they want 5 more minutes. Beast and Necro Butcher wanting 5 more minutes of this one. Look out. They're going at it outside the ring. Necro Butcher and Beast going at it outside the ring here. Oh, my goodness.
Can we get some help from the back to break this up? Help from the back to break this up.
At Phil Brown's request, Johnny T calling for security to come break this up. The Beast and Necro Butcher going at it hot and heavy. Mini stuff coming out. Ikaikaloa. Hotstuff Hernandez is out. Between those guys, they ought to get these two separated. Security guards and wrestlers separating Beast and Necro Butcher. Fans are chanting, let them fight. Beast is waving, calling for the Necro Butcher. And here goes Beast after Butcher once again. Referee Phil Brown calling for the bell once again. And they're trying to get these two big behemoths separated. Trying to get them to the back. Challenge.